Hi guys, blacklegionbraska is running a competition for reaching 300 subscribers, so yeah, this is my entry for that. What he's looking for is basically a showcase of a miniature that we particularly enjoyed working on, and after much umming and ahhing, looking through my cabinet, I decided to go with this one. This was my entry into Big Winter competition, and it is the Hydra flak tank from Forgeworld. There's quite a few firsts gone into this for me. It's the first time I'd ever tried putting the mud effects on the tracks. First time having a go at camo netting, and yeah, first Forgeworld kit for me, first Forgeworld tank for my guard. So yeah, it was a lot of fun. It was some experimentation going on, and it all came together really well. Really happy with how it turned out, and it was a bit of a pain in the arse doing a vehicle without an airbrush, but yeah, it was good fun, and it took quite a while. A lot of time and effort went into this, and I think it shows. So yeah, I'm just going to get in close now and show you a few of the details. As you saw at the start there, you've got the crazy-eyed driver at the front there. He's got a stubber that the barrel has been chopped off of, and the reason for that was because this guy, who has, give me some good light, he's got the stubber barrel over his shoulder, and a bit of stubble, and a giant wrench in his hand. You have to forgive me for the blurriness, guys. This camera is not up to much. But yeah, so there was that bit. On all of the lenses, I've done the blending from red to black with a little white dot in the corner. It's on this panel on the front, on all these ones around the driver's hatch. Excuse me. There's a couple of lights and sensors and things up here as well. Also on the laser sight there on the head bolter. But yeah, there's decided to give this model the overall impression of looking like they were sort of getting it ready to go or setting up for a night or whatever. So there's all this kit sort of just piled up, getting ready to be stowed away on the side there underneath here, which is where the camo netting is being pulled about by the tank commander himself. He's shouting through his little radio there, shouting down to this guy, who's also tugging on the who's also tugging on the camo netting there. Yeah, basically all this camo netting was a bit of gauze. It was Brian, actually, Templars Crusade 01, who sprang to mind when I was doing this, because he did a tutorial on making camo netting out of gauze, and this was a bit firmer. It was a bit more plasticky than the gauze he used, but it was all I could find at the time. And then these leaves that are sort of dotted around are from the Catachan heavy weapons kit you get like a few branches in there, and I just chopped up a couple of those and stuck them around. So yeah, there's that, and there's another guy at the back here. These two come as a set from Games Workshop. They're like Tank Crew or something, I think. But then there's this guy carrying 2 jerry cans with a big fat cigar in his mouth. Not the brightest idea, but hey, he's a guardsman. So yeah, around the back here, this I suppose would count as minor conversion work as well. There's a radio mast here, which is standard, but just underneath, let's focus this guy up. There it is. Yeah, just underneath there, I sort of sculpted that wiring loom in there, just to sort of make it look a little bit more attached, because it looked like it was sort of sticking out of place there to start with. But yeah, a couple of tracks bolted on the underneath there with the barrel, just to look a bit more like some more stowage. And on the side panels, the 2 side doors, you've got Arca this side. And Yolis on this side. Yeah, I was trying to think of something to put on the scrolls, and that seemed to make sense. There's a bit of weathering dotted around, like on this handle here, and a little oil spill coming down there. Some general wear and tear on some of the edges and corners and things. And on the back here, there's some scratches there where the handle's been moved backwards and forwards over and over. Same here on this hatch. Backwards and forwards, just scraping the paint off there. Yeah, some more off this vent here, running down. And the mud effects worked really well. I actually used a bit of a mix of sand, fine sand and dirt that I picked up out of the garden, and just sort of ground it all up together, mixed it up with some PVA, and then slapped it all over. I'm a bit apprehensive to start with, because I thought, you know, this could ruin all the hard work, but it worked really well, turned out really well, and yeah, I think it looks pretty good. So yeah, I don't think there's much more I can say about this really. I think I've sort of shown all the details, as it were. But yeah, really happy with the way the camouflage pattern turned out as well, the green and brown. Yeah, so I think that's pretty much all I have to say about this guy. So yeah, I'll put a few stills up at the end, because I know this camera's not very good. I don't think I'm going to have to take some more, because I haven't got the pictures from the competition entry video. But yeah, I'll stop rambling now. Thanks for watching, guys, and good luck to everyone else who enters. And yeah, congratulations to blacklegionbraska for reaching 300 subscribers.